President Biden raised the issue of American hostages held in Gaza in his White House meeting with President-elect Trump. The president and the president-elect held a meeting meant to smooth the way for a transition after a heated presidential campaign against Vice President Kamala Harris. Biden's national security advisor, Jake Sullivan, said the president told the president-elect and his transition team that it's prepared to collaborate in order to secure the hostage deal as quickly as possible. The families of the American hostages held by Hamas in Gaza urged the collaboration when they met the Biden team this week in Washington. Biden told them that his administration will use every day it has left in order to return the hostages to their loved ones. Sullivan said that constructive talks were held with visiting Strategic Affairs Minister Ron Dermer. The two discussed means of boosting the amount of humanitarian aid reaching Gazan civilians, as well as efforts to secure a ceasefire in Gaza and Lebanon. Sullivan said that the U.S. secured additional commitments from Israel regarding steps to increase Gaza aid and will be watching closely to ensure follow-through. For now, the U.S. threat of conditioning arms sales to Israel is off the table. The IDF is expanding its ground operation in South Lebanon and has reached new targets deeper across the border. Forces from the 91st Division and the 36th Division advanced into areas of South Lebanon for the first time, attacking Hezbollah gunmen along the way. Several Hezbollah field commanders were killed in the fighting. The IDF announced the names of 6 soldiers killed in the fighting. The expanding operations came amid ever-increasing Hezbollah rocket and UAV attacks on northern Israel. The red alert sounded in Tel Aviv and central Israel, forcing some 2 million Israelis to shelter until the drones were neutralized and the all-clear given. French authorities have stepped up security in Paris ahead of a France-Israel soccer match tonight, hoping to avoid a repeat of violent attacks by Muslim immigrants against Israeli soccer fans after a game in Amsterdam last week. Some 4,000 police will secure the event, deployed at the French National Stadium, outside the ground, and on public transport. Only French and Israeli flags will be allowed inside the stadium. French President Macron plans to attend the game in a show of solidarity with the Israeli victims. Passions over Israel's conduct in Gaza run high in France, which is home to Europe's largest Jewish and Muslim communities. Reports of anti-Semitic acts in France nearly tripled in 2023.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.